Hello everyone, I'm SilverDyne and welcome to Final Fantasy XII. And before we start, I want to say yes, this is probably going to be a really long series, and yes, this video is probably going to be an hour long, which I've never done, and I didn't think I would do so early on. But mainly on Wednesdays, I usually play games that are not new and were really fun to play. Mainly games that I've played already or own. So yeah, that's another thing I want to say. This game is my copy of the game is being played on the emulator, on the computers, because I don't have a capture card or anything like that. So if anything acts up or it looks all glitchy or sounds glitchy, that's why. That's all I want to say. Right now we're gonna get into it and see how this is gonna go. Also, the only time I'll be making cuts is probably to grind if I have to.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Father on.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmascan. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy. The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father! For my father! Lord Rassler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
I might know why Final Fantasy games are so long. Probably because their sequences are really long.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rassler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
So obviously, it's not just the sequences, it's the length of the game itself and the amount of things you have to do to actually beat certain enemies in the game.
Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Also remember a lot of the characters' names too. You must be always mindful of your surroundings. Use the right analog stick to look around. It's a useful way to... Okay, so most of this is just tutorial, and I'm just gonna skip over that. This whole thing is tutorial. If it's not tutorial, then I'll read it, but most of it is tutorial. Now he wants me to talk to that guard over there. I'm gonna go talk to that guard over there. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through the gate. We must go. And we go into the gate. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing in our way. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. I know that's not what it said, but it's... Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Also, I'm gonna try to read better, because when I try to read, my brain just goes to words that mean the same thing and not actually the words that are on the thing, which you just saw. But, yeah. You can open the party menu. Yeah, I know. That red line is the target line. When a foe... The red line means they're about to attack me. And my line means I'm about to hit them. But what I'm going to do, because the battle speed is super slow, I'm going to set it to not the fastest, but pretty fast. And active. So that way, things will go faster. Yeah. That battle would have taken about 10, maybe 5 extra seconds.
Captain?
And now we fight this guy. Also, another thing. Hold on, let me see. I keep pressing start. Let me see something. There we go. Another thing that I realized it's faster. I mean, not faster. It's better to record games that you actually have already played. Because when you do that, you actually have more to commentate over or talk about, instead of like just talking about the situation and what's going on. And now we move on and fight these guys. Yeah, even though the battle speed is up higher, it still gives you like an attack time. Because I think certain weapons, they can allow you to hit more effectively, like daggers. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right, oh, it's just telling you about the mini-map. Like daggers, and I think they have katanas and stuff in here too. They let you attack more times at once in one attack, and some decrease that attack line that
Vossler!
show you.
Where are you?
What if Captain Azelis is fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Alright, straight ahead then. Ahead we'll face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes, retreat is wiser to... Yeah, retreat is better. They're trying to tell me how to retreat from a fight, but I don't really want to. Actually, I could, considering this has no effect on what happens to me at all. So I'm just gonna go upstairs. The game doesn't actually start until this is a save crystal. You can save by touching it. The game doesn't actually start till I get past this. This is actually the intro. So, reading memory card. I always save in the middle, just in case something happens. Like I accidentally save over something I don't want to save over right away. Or in case someone else wants to play and they make a save game and save over it. But, yeah, I don't think that affects this either because you can just... I don't know. I just like saving in the middle.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
And I will. Everyone here will die. First we attack you. I don't need to keep pressing X. But I can keep attacking different ones, which isn't really effective. Because they can attack more than I can if I do that. Get an item ready. Just in case. Oh, I gotta attack. Item, potion, probably. Not yet. Wait. Wait. Oh, I didn't click attack. Also, another thing. This is my first time actually, what's it called? Playing in active mode. I've actually been, when I played this, I've actually been playing in wait, which is when you click the options, then every time freezes and you actually have time to attack. Also, how I beat the final boss, which I don't think I'll be able to do in active. We'll see though. Also remember the final boss was pretty difficult. It took me well over 3 times to beat him. Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent!
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And now we're playing as his brother. No, that one. Yeah, active is gonna take a little bit more getting used to. But I believe I can do it. Because, again, like I said, never really played an active before. I mean, I tried it when I first played this game, but I was terrible at it. And it's something. It's something. I don't know. But this is where the game actually starts.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself?
Yeah.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Tan our hides. Also, what I've also been able to wanted to say was I'm not gonna be cutting this, hopefully, unless I already said that, didn't I? Oh man, I'm already forgetting about what I've been saying. I already said that the only time I'll cut this is during grinding or something like that, right?
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and
What? Haven't paid?
On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, Churl. What? My pouch? It's gone. The boy! Get out the way. Oh!
Too much armor.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing you where to go. World map has been added. So yeah, this is where the game begins. I could talk to people and all that, what you call it and all that, but I think that'd probably make the game even longer. Which is good, but also I don't want this to be extremely long, like 200 episodes or something like that. It's probably gonna go up to past 50 maybe, I don't know. But it's gonna be quite a bit.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
And we're going to the Sand Sea to get Kites, I believe. Who's that little guy who was with me in the sewers? I don't think I went to the right place. Dang. Nope, wrong place. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you or whatever. Your business. It's this way. Up here. I remember. I could look at the map, but yeah, I don't need to. But what was it I was about to say? Crap, I forgot. The Sand Sea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board, and they have a monster they need taken to. Basically, this is a bounty hunter board. People post stuff here, and oh no, no. Well, oh, okay. I thought that was the whatchamacallit, the LP thing. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little thing. Looks like you can't even do anything. Swords, bows, birds. Yep, here's the tutorial. This is where I think I was supposed to click the other one if I didn't want to do this. I don't know. I've never did that before. This is already long enough. Can I skip it? I can't skip it. He's just telling me basically that I need points if I want to use weapons. And if I want to unlock more slots, I need more points. Every monster I kill, I get 1 to 3 points, I believe, and that's it. Maybe I'll skip this. I don't know if I'll cut it or not. I don't think everyone needs to see this. Libra, reveal more details about the information target and HP and critical foes and GF armlet. Wow. Yeah, accessories 1. Wow, that was invigorating. I just got a new slot for points, and I can equip a bracelet or Orchea, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, okay. The list shows licenses has been added. I'd say. You obtain a rider transit. The East Gates. The East Gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Unrewarded. Try equipping Vaughn with the Orachia armlet. Use the equip command in the party menu to change a character's equipment. I don't know if I'll skip that or not. Maybe I'll cut it, maybe I won't. I plan to not cut it, but it's tempting. It's real tempting. And now we go out back this way to the place. Hup. I had a lot that I wanted to say, but every time I try to remember it, I keep forgetting, and I don't remember at all. I think I remember a couple of tricks or something in this game that could help people level up or something. Not just that, but others too.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
And now we save. Save your current game, yes. Save slot, yes. 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 I have 150 gil. Lots of money. I would go out and fight the Road Tomato, but it's close to an hour now, I think. What is it? 40 minutes long this is? I don't want to make it too long right now. The other episodes are going to be even longer. I don't know if I want to end it or not. I don't know. Let me see. Yes, no, yes, no. I'm going to talk to someone. If they have more than 2 E's in their sentence, then I will stop it. If they don't, then I'll keep going. Random person. You. 1, 2. That was too easy. That was way too easy. If they have 5 E's in their sentence, then I'll stop. If they have 5 A's in their sentence, then I'll keep going. 1, 2, 3. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 4. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I didn't expect that to happen. You came here from the city, yes? Did a Bonga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? No? Sorry? Alright, of course not. Thanks anyway. Do I have anything before I leave? Because I didn't expect that to actually work. I was just saying something to help me decide on something. Let me see. Equip. Mithril sword, no. Offhand, no. Helm, no. Armor, no. Oh, I have an Orichi helmet. Should have put that on. And now I'll save, and I'll end the episode. Save your current game? Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you for asking me before just saving automatically. I mean, I wish you'd save automatically, but that's another story for another day. We won't get into that now. This whole thing was basically story and stuff. I didn't want to make it extremely long, but that's what I should have done, because if not, then I'm gonna have a long series, and the other ones will be maybe an hour. This one I'll keep it a bit short because I want to see if things will go alright and things will do what I want it to do and things won't cut out or anything. I'll pause it and stuff when I want to grind and everything. I might grind now. No, I can't, because then I'd be going out there and triggering events and stuff. So I'll start in the next one. So for right now, leave a like if you wanna, subscribe if you gotta. You can even leave a comment in the box down below. I'm Shane SilverDyne, reminding you to be raise your sanity, and I'll see all of you later.